I'm on a dark, cloudy Monday morning hike at Iroquois Park. It rained very hard last night, so it's probably going to be pretty muddy. I like hiking after a heavy rain. It's so calm and peaceful. There's definitely a lot of water on the ground. Look at all the suds in the water. More suds. There's some crinoid fossils. It's pretty dark this morning. But I hear the birds singing. It is so wet and muddy. See my first deer of the morning. It's running away from me, but it didn't run far. Now it's going faster. That deer took off running in that area, and I don't see it anywhere. There's probably deer down there somewhere, but I don't want to hike that area this morning. Where do I want to hike? I've been hiking off in that direction, but I think I'll hike down this hill this morning. Well, there was a deer bedded down over there. It's up walking around now. There it goes. They're running away from me this morning for some reason. Maybe the thunderstorms last night have them spooked. That would have me spooked, being up here in the dark with the lightning and thunder and heavy rain. I'm gonna go down there and cross that gully and hike up that hill. I'm coming from way down there. Hiking up another hill. I'm just out wandering around, enjoying this beautiful morning. I'm off trail hiking. I found a deer pretty far away from me. I think this is a doe, but I'm not sure. Oh, wait a minute, I think I see antlers, new antler growth. I do. This is a buck. A young buck, it looks like. It just bedded down. There's the young buck bedded down. And I see another deer. I think this one is a doe. It is a doe. It's probably a pregnant doe. Well, this other deer just bedded down. The doe. Isn't she beautiful? Guess there's only two in this area. There's the little buck. I found another one bedded down. There's the buck. I'm not sure what this one is. And there's the doe. Now that's another young buck. The other young buck's behind that tree. There it is. Bedded down, chewing their cuds. This is probably the mama. This is the mama with her twins from last year. I'm gonna take off. Walking away from them. There's the mama. There's one of the young bucks. And there's the other young buck. I'm pretty far away from them now. Hiking up this hill. I hike up and down a lot of hills in this park. Last night I checked the weather forecasts and they were calling for thunderstorms. This morning, I think we got all the heavy thunderstorms out of the way last night. I'm hiking up another hill and it's starting to rain. Not very hard yet. I do have my umbrella with me. Got my umbrella out. It's raining a little harder now. Might have to cut this hike a little short. The good thing about the rain is that the insects leave you alone when it's raining. But when it stops, look out. I'm getting ready to cross this gully. I love that sound. I think I'm gonna cut this hike a little short. I'm gonna hike up the summit field now. But I got a pretty good hike in before it started raining. I like the way the mushrooms hold the water. I'm on the trail that leads up the summit field. On my way up, I found an eastern box turtle. Isn't that a beautiful turtle? It's out enjoying the rain. I'm hiking around it. There it is behind me. At least this is not thunderstorms. I'm passing Rita's Point. Getting close to the top. This rain is not letting up. Made it up to the top. I'm going to cut through Summit Field and then head to my car. Still raining. I think it might be letting up a little bit. There's some butterweed over there. It's not raining now. This is Top Hill Road and that's Summit Field. There's a wet bird at the top of that tree. What is it? I can't tell from here. It's facing the wrong direction. I'm approaching the largest pond in Summit Field. Nothing going on here. There's a lot of small yellow wildflowers in this area. They're all over the place. This might be Queen Anne's lace, but I'm not positive. I see some blue flag irises. I see some more blue flag irises. They must like swampy areas. This is a small pond in the center of Summit Field. There's quite a few blue flag irises here. Starting to sprinkle again. You see how wet this area is. I hear a little yellow-breasted chat in that area, but I don't see it. Too many leaves on the trees. That's it up there. It's dark and it's raining. I love yellow-breasted chats. They're so cute. And that one just flew off. I'm still on Summit Field. It's raining and it's a little foggy right now. This is the pond closest to Sullivan Grove. So you can see it's raining. I'm leaving Summit Field. I'm on Top Hill Road now. I just left Top Hill Road and I'm going to hike this trail now. I call it the Boy Scout Bridge Trail. But there's a sign at the top calling it the Red Trail. I wish it'd stop raining. This is why I call it the Boy Scout Bridge Trail. There's a lot of water running under the bridge. I've shown this before, but this was an Eagle Scout project back in July of 2000. Finishing the red trail, aka the Boy Scout Bridge Trail. There's the sign calling it the red trail. I think the Olmsted Parks people planted these irises. They're coming in pretty good. Leaving Sullivan Grove on my way back to the waterfall. It's not as good as I thought it would be. I guess it was better last night when we were getting the heavy rain. It's still beautiful. I'm going to take off now. Yeah, that was kind of a disappointment. I was expecting a lot more water. This is from the top. I'm on my way back up to Sullivan Grove. I made it back up to Sullivan Grove. Now I'm on my way to the North Overlook. There's a female northern cardinal. Isn't she beautiful? Pretty foggy up here. Look how foggy it is at the North Overlook. I'm approaching the North Overlook. Sun's trying to come out now. It is out now, but it didn't stay out long. Going to zoom in on downtown Louisville and Churchill Downs. I'm leaving the North Overlook. I'm going to take the stone steps down to the bottom. Well, the sun's out again. There it is. I think it's raining again. Or it might be the wind blowing the water off the tree leaves. I think that was just the wind blowing the water off the leaves. I'm hiking on the muddy Corbly Trail. This is where I'm going to leave the Corbly Trail. I'm going to cut through this area to get to my car. Finishing up my hike, and I didn't even get that wet. I'm glad I brought my umbrella. There's that sound I love again. Just saw a doe run off over there. I think it's a pregnant doe. I don't see that doe anymore. She's over there somewhere. And I'm not going to go over there and try to find her. I'm ready to go home. This is always a nice peaceful area to visit following a heavy rain. That's going to be a mayapple fruit if nothing gets to it. Leaves ran away again. Made it down the Rundle Road, and there's the golf course parking lot over there where I'm parked. It's time for this old man to go home.